We actually talked a lot about the kind of convening and the technology for convening. So the other thing that we spent some time talking about is communication and continuing to tell the story, maintaining a sense of urgency, but not encouraging a sense of panic, which is, of course, really challenging. So again, we really liked our 4 C's, and we hope everyone else really liked our 4 C's. So we're just going to stick with those. Conviction, communication, capacity, commitment, and common vision. Where we really saw the value proposition, specifically with this group of people, was around the ability to link kind of supply and or capacity with demand and or need. And that conversation was something that really kind of, for me anyway, rose to the top today as something that needs to happen more often and more constructively and more openly, probably. And opportunities like this are, I think, probably where those come from. And that also, just in this room, I think we have a number of really great response stories that need to be told, and telling them in a positive and constructive way will really help, I think, with the momentum behind the response. And then also the ability to broker these relationships for the long term, which again is a theme that I think we kind of heard, is that, we know what we have, but we don't know necessarily where we can best deploy that or who to best deploy that to. Where are these partnerships going to be best made, and who can help us to make them? Key players, I think it's kind of everybody who's in the room today, private sector, social sector, multinational community. I think the community that is not as present as they should be is often not as visible or as loudly heard as they should be is the local voice. So we have a couple of great representatives here today, but oftentimes that is not the first voice you're hearing. Oftentimes that's somewhere down the line. And as we heard, there's nothing worse than, people that sent high-heeled shoes to Haiti after the earthquake, which is, of course, a lovely gesture, but not particularly useful. So that's where we are.
Beautiful. Big hand.